Jambo. Tom Amolo, Ambassador of Kenya here in Germany. I'm listening to Radio RFM, home of African music, the affirmative African narrative. Karibuni nyote.
Radio R, tukutane online. You didn't find a perfect way. Searching for the perfect one. The life you live is in a perfect life. The life you're living in a perfect life, a perfect woman. Wherever you may be listening to us this evening, I'm telling you, Diaspora Chronicles on your screens, on your ears. I'm telling you, wherever you may be listening to us, remember www.cradior.com. This way you're going to listen to us live from the station here. Today, as you know, it's a Wednesday, a very beautiful Wednesday, 16th of February 2022. The time now is 17:16, 5 p.m. I'm telling you, if you come from East Africa, and they are heading around 7:16 this evening. Where are you? Welcome to your home of African music, Stuttgart City, to the world. Remember, there is no any other station that speaks your language. As you know, yes, the hashtag as always is Canadian Akinyi every Wednesday. And I'm telling you, she is here looking beautiful on a red. I don't know if Valentine is not yet over, but she's going to tell me, Akinyi, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes.
Valentine is not over in my head. I'm still swimming in the bubbles of love.
In the bubbles of love. In the bubbles of love. I love that. The last time I saw bubbles is when I was playing with my tap. That's the last time I saw bubbles. But it seems Valentine was good on your side. What happened?
Valentine was good, if not just the show that was stopped on Saturday.
Yes.
Valentine was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, it would have been better had the police not come and just, stopped our reggae, man.
This police.
I'm telling you.
I thought it's only in Kenya where we see police chasing people out of clubs. It happens too here in Diaspora.
It happens in the diaspora. In fact, people at home should even be praying for us, because we really need a lot of prayers,
Yes.
so that we are strong, so that we are calm enough to endure what goes on here. My friend, these guys use every opportunity they have to remind us that this is not home. So if you don't listen to Radio R, at least
you come
African music, to give you a glimpse of home.
Yeah. We are away from home.
Yeah.
I understand. We covered actually everything that was happening there until we were told there's no cameras. Let me tell you, everything that you have seen on our YouTube page, Facebook page, it was what was happening until we were told no cameras.
No cameras. I even wanted to whisper to you and say, just take pictures.
But I was having for the first time in life, my dad has been in the military for the past 38 years and retired. I have never had a bodyguard. But last weekend, I had a bodyguard. I was told no camera. So everybody wanted to see if I'm going to do anything. But for the first time, we have seen that no matter where you come from, no matter where you are, no matter which citizenship you take, I'm telling you, home will always be Africa.
Once you're in the diaspora, you are just a diasporan, you're just a foreigner. So all this thing about, we are Nigerians, we are Cameroonians,
we are wherever. You are an African.
It's all really rubbish. When you come to the diaspora,
they
see you as an African.
And that
Simple.
That is it.
Yeah,
that's what happened. Yeah, the show was actually, it was the grand opening for those who are listening to us from wherever you are. It was a grand opening for the home event. It's an let's say it's a Ugandan businesswoman who wanted to open a new club.
Queen Mabel
herself. We have tried to reach her today, but we hope she's gonna reach us before we get out of the studio. But that's what was happening on the weekend, and the police came in and they stopped everything that was happening there. Until today, we don't know what's happening. We can't talk more from here, but that's what was happening. But let me remind you out there, whenever you come from, whatever you are, which citizenship you take, if you are dark-skinned, you're always an African. It doesn't matter you come from.
Don't get it twisted. You're an African, and that's the more reason why we should stick to each other. We should support each other. We
Yes.
should be there for each other. If an African is doing something, just go out and support.
Just go out and support.
Yeah.
That's what happened actually on the weekend. From wherever you may be listening to us from. Welcome to Diaspora Chronicles this evening. Remember, this is where we are going inside to check what is happening here in Diaspora.
The stories of Africans in the diaspora.
Yes.
That's all Diaspora Chronicles is all about.
Despite us being chased away here and there and there, there's some things that we always do here, and I'm telling you, my brothers,
we still have funny things. There's something I noticed that night. Yeah, when the police came in, everything was stopped. There was no music, and they were distributed everywhere around the bar, right?
Looking for what was not there.
And still, there were some African couples who were just busy touching each other. It's like nothing was going on around. And there was another one who was just dancing to imaginary music. Imagine there's no music, but he was just busy there shaking and moving his leg.
He was trying to say that the music that was there before is still inside my head. I'm telling you, what is happening in diaspora is what you want you to tell us actually this evening if you're listening to us. Remember, TikTok, we are there, Radio RFM on YouTube, Radio R on Facebook, and www.cradior.com. You're going to listen to us live. There's only one thing I want us to go to this thing.
Yeah.
Last weekend was last weekend, but last week, Last Wednesday.
Yeah, on our first episode.
Yeah. The first episode is actually on YouTube. Go and check it out. We left on a very good question.
A very high note.
We want to begin there so that we know what's happening to our brothers and sisters here in diaspora. Yeah. Before I come there, let me just make a very short break. I'll come back and we're gonna start from why are our West African men and women working so hard than these other countries? Just hold it on there in a short while.
Jambo. Toma Molo, Ambassador of Kenya here in Germany. I'm listening to Radio RFM, home of African music, the affirmative African narrative. Karibuni nyote.
Yes, that's what it's all about in this Diaspora Chronicles. Why are our African people hustling so hard? This is what I want to know actually today in the Diaspora Chronicles. There's so many people hustling. It doesn't matter how you hustle. There is so many hustles we want to know here tonight. Akinyi, the hashtag is Kanida and Akinyi out there. If you're watching us and if you're listening to us, remember our Facebook is live, YouTube is live, everywhere is live. Just tell us, you know where to get us. Our social media pages are everywhere. Akinyi, these West African guys are hustling so hard. I'm not having any jealousy about it, but hey, tell me something about it.
You should not be jealous.
I'm not jealous.
The only person that can be jealous, the person that does not understand the narrative of a West African man or woman that is in the diaspora. Because the way the rest of us come to Europe is not the way they come to Europe.
We have a different motive.
We have different motives and we have different routes that we use to come to the diaspora. So if you really understand how these guys come to the diaspora, you will not envy their hustle, you will respect their hustle, and then you will understand why they hustle so hard. So maybe we'll just break it down into episodes, because
I think so.
These stories do not end in one episode.
And we don't have time.
Let's take an example. I'll just quote any name anywhere, just a West African name.
Bring it.
Let's assume the name of this person is. Let me start with the men, because on another story I'll do the women. But let's start with the men.
Yes. Name him Hadedeji.
Let's name him something like Chuku.
Oh, Chuku.
Yeah. Let's just say something like Chuku. Yeah, because that one is really a name that is West Africa. It's typically West African. Or let's say Kofi. Yes, let's say Kofi.
Let's use Kofi.
Because Kofi is also a West African name. So Kofi is about 16 years old.
I'm telling you.
Kofi is in West Africa.
Yes.
And already at the age of 16, the parents of Kofi, the villagers, the community, everybody, already reminds him that, you have reached that age. You are already a man.
Where you should be getting something.
You are a man. Go look for your way.
Yes,
Go look for your future. Go hustle like the other men, like your fellow mates.
Go out there.
Go and be a man.
Sure.
At the tender age of 16.
Yes.
Then around him, he's like, everyone has made all these kind of achievements. People have mansions. People are abroad.
Yes.
And for them, for West African, abroad is abroad.
Abroad is abroad.
Abroad is Angola. Abroad is abroad. As long as you can go somewhere.
Yes.
And make money and come back. Yeah.
That is abroad.
That is abroad. Yeah. And there's no other way they know how to reach this our diaspora than their two legs, Papa.
The two legs.
The rest of us who sit here and start thinking about how we are going to go to the embassy and get a visa and all that, the West African know, you see, this is my two legs. Even if it takes me 6 months to reach that Europe.
Does it mean the distance that where we come from East Africa?
Let's go on a break, then I now break down for you that 2-leg journey.
Yeah, because something I'm not understanding. Maybe it's the distance. But let me
break. I'm giving you the gist.
The hashtag out there is Akinyi, Canada and Akinyi. Please let us know what's happening in diaspora here. Keep it on your home of African music.
Mambo vipi, naitwa Mimi Mars aka the Sugar Queen kutoka East Africa, Tanzania, kupitia 99.2 FM Radio R. Enjoy.
Naitwa Stopper the Rhyme Maker, the bad rapper, the RCD Dan Dada.
Watu wangu kupitia 99.2 Radio R live from Germany.
Yeah, this is Linux Sandem Jada.
Naitwa Matan, msanii wa nyimbo za kizazi kipya nchini Tanzania.
Hello, mambo vipi, what's up? Naitwa Lina Sanga all the way from 255 Tanzania.
Yeah, ni Zedanto hapa ndani ya Radio R.
Yo, tunaitwa Africa Music.
Yo, bwana, inakuwaje watu wangu? Lisho boy is a business live and direct kutoka Mbeya City. Unasikiliza Radio R au sio 99.2 au vipi bwana?
99.2 FM. 99.2 FM. Live from Stuttgart City, Germany.
Live from Stuttgart City, Germany. Everywhere you may be listening to us from. Remember, your home of African music. Remember to use the hashtag Canada and Akinyi here. Diaspora Chronicles. What is happening out here? We have told you what has been happening around the weekend. But tonight on Diaspora Chronicles, why are our African men who come, or women who come from West Africa, hustling this much? And us here, I'm telling you, from the East African, let me tell you the truth today, we are not hustlers like them. They are giving their best. We are not envying anybody here, but we want to get a point.
In West
Why?
Africa, their motto is get rich or get rich.
Get rich or get rich.
There is no other option, just get rich or get rich.
It looks like a marriage vow.
For better.
For better. There is no for better, for worse.
No. So I wanted to break down the journey for you.
Give it to me.
Let's assume Kofi comes from Nigeria.
Kofi is
from
from
West
Nigeria.
Africa.
Yes.
This guy will hop on a car, a car or a public transport. Move to the next neighboring country,
yes,
which is Benin, Benin Republic. Move to Togo, move to Chad, move to Mali, move to Algeria, move to Morocco, and land in Libya by road. So that alone tells you that, my friend, what this person has seen all through this journey is not a joke.
It's not a joke.
He's not a joke. That's not somebody that is going to land in the land of opportunity and start sleeping.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I'm sleeping myself.
You see?
Hi. So it's not a matter of taking Turkish Airways. KLM. You are seated comfortable. I'm going abroad.
I still want to look for how I'm going to go to the embassy. What story I'm going to give them. No, these guys they just packed their bag and hop to the next bus that takes me to the next country, find my way there, sleep. Even if you're going to sleep in the forest, as long as they're like a group like this,
they are there.
They are going like, they have that mission and they have that will that, you know what, we must reach Libya. Do you know why everyone is reaching Libya? Because when you reach Libya,
yes,
there is the sea,
the Mediterranean
sea that separates Africa and Europe. My friend, that is where everyone
hold it right there. Which sea separates East Africans? These guys who come from Kenya, Uganda,
sea, right?
Is the Red Sea?
The Red Sea or the Mediterranean? Give us on the comments. My geography is not that.
Wherever it is a sea and there is water.
There is water between
Libya,
Africa and Europe.
That is it.
And that is why this West African man, will travel all the way to Libya. Do you know that all these countries are not his home countries? He doesn't have relatives. He doesn't have brothers, sisters. He doesn't know anybody. Some of these countries speak even French.
But
he doesn't understand it, but he is going through there.
Hey, I respect any man who has come here through sea. Now I know why they are hustling this way.
Now you see why they don't. Anything that they know that there is a way for them to make money, they don't think twice. They go for it.
You said it is for better, for richer,
for them, it's for richer, for better. They don't know any other thing. Oh, I don't know this is going to happen. I'm so scared. No.
Any man who comes from West Africa, these guys are go-getters. I think we should make friends. You know, there's a time I wanted to make. There's a time China, Africa. Then I said, I need to find a friend from China. Let's be friends. Let me take a Chinese outside.
If you're in the diaspora, you need to make a West African man your friend.
I have them, but I need to go deeper.
You need to be close to them because you'll get that zeal of hustling from them. They don't joke.
Now I know.
You are there as an East African man unalala mpaka 10 in the morning.
And
at 10 in the morning a West African man has already gone up and down.
Wacha kusema hivyo, kuna watu wana watch.
I'm here blasting the truth.
Mama yangu ana watch. Yes. The East African men. We need to pull up our socks. These guys are hustling hard. Anybody who has come from this West Africa, I have seen them here in Stuttgart. They are good. Don't envy them.
So you should imagine.
Yes.
You just do your own little calculation, roughly.
Yes.
How long it will take you by road to move from West Africa to Libya?
These East Africans moving from Uganda, our neighboring country, to Kenya, to Tanzania, to Mozambique
until the point I came to diaspora, I had never gone to Uganda. And Uganda is just a few hours drive. So I did not feel the need to travel to go and see Uganda.
We should know our neighbors.
The Kenyan in me did not even feel that heat. I want to go and see my neighbor.
So the main reason as to why East Africans are sleeping here in diaspora is why they took KLM.
My friend, they were on economy class drinking wine.
We are even escorted to the airport with 18 members of the family, even the extended and extension. They all
our brothers, our mamas will be crying there. Oh,
you will miss you.
Take care. Did you take your porridge? Did you have your cup? Do you have your toothbrush? Who is going to take care of you? Imagine.
Like, I know what's happening. I have seen, sometimes they always say go out and see more actually what is happening. But I love the way West Africans are hustling here. And for the fact, if you have to learn, as you told me, I should go deeper and see what they are doing. They are doing a very good job. They are hustlers out here despite of whatever you see.
Give respect where respect is due. That's my own take. Yes. Give respect where respect is due. I am Kenyan. I love my Kenyan brothers, but I will tell you guys the truth. You cannot compare the hustle these guys have with you people because of the struggle they have.
I'm telling you.
Before reaching the diaspora.
That's what is supposed to be done. Let me tell you, we shall go with a short break. We'll come back. Tell us, remember to use the hashtag Kanida and Akinyi here on Diaspora Chronicles. What is happening in diaspora is what we are giving you tonight. We have seen why these men hustled so hard from the other side. That's why even when they run with your women this Valentine, you're here crying like a baby. Go back.
We are the ones that see them run with us. Baba, run with us.
That is what I'm telling you. We shall be coming back. There's so many things we have seen. I don't want to mention on this first episode. Let's wait for the third episode, but we are coming back. We're going to tell you more on what's happening here in Diaspora.
The listeners agree. The message is clear.
Here we go.
The best radio station to listen to this year.
It's the best. It's the best.
It's the best music. Best tunes. Because they got the best music.
Live from Stuttgart City, Germany.
99.2 Radio RFM.
Your home of African music.
We play only your choice.
Jambo. Toma Molo, Ambassador of Kenya here in Germany. I'm listening to Radio RFM, home of African music, the affirmative African narrative. Karibuni nyote.
This is the blackest man in Black Africa, Uncle Fred Obachi Machoka. Listen to 99.2 FM Radio R. Wow.
Yes, I'm telling you, home of African music. From wherever you may be listening to us from. Oh my God, man. Yes, what happened on the weekend? We have given you updates. Remember to go to our YouTube page. And let's check it out. What is happening there? Diaspora Chronicles is what's happening at this time. Remember, we have 34 minutes actually past the hour. I'm talking about 5 p.m. this evening. And remember, coming up next, the ship. Which ship are you sailing in? Is coming up next. Remember, with Queen Victoria. Will be in the house to tell us which relationship are you, which courtship are you. Keep it on your home of African music. Kanida and Akinyi is the hashtag that we are using here today, and I'm telling you, she's seated right here, and I'm West Africans, we said we have to give credit where it is due, and I'm telling you, these guys are hustlers here, and we are asking ourselves how and why. But we know if you come here through a long way, leave alone sitting on KLM, sitting on Turkish airline, and arriving here, finding your comfort zone. They never have a comfort zone. So come out of your comfort zone, as we are being told here on the Kingdom Talk Show every Sunday evening. Come out of your comfort zone and work hard, extra hard out there. So they know nothing like to do with for richer, for poor. They know for richer, for better, for better. Wake up from slumber, I'm telling you. Akinyi, we have 2 minutes here to wind up on our show.
Yeah.
There's some guys out there that are looking at you like this and saying, what is this woman saying? Tell them one thing out there.
Which guys?
Talk to those who are sleeping. Talk to those who are sleeping from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, East Africa combined.
If I have to talk to our brothers that come from the other side, our brothers now, my real brothers, from the East.
Tell them something.
Respect them. Respect these guys. You know, there's a really big beef going on between the East and the West. Yeah, they feel like this West are taking all their women, which is true, sadly, and they'll keep taking. But respect the hustle.
The hustle.
If you know the journey, you will respect the hustle of these guys.
I'm telling you.
On our next episode, I'll tell you what happens when they have reached Libya. But just food for thought. Somebody has left with the car. Yeah. Maybe sometimes you walk because there's no car. Yeah. When you reach Mali, Chad, there's a desert.
Yes.
Sometimes there's no car. You have to trek with a glass of water or a bottle of water. Sometimes it finishes. You are 4 people. 1 person collapses because of thirst. You watch someone dying there on the desert. So between West Africa and Libya takes you about 3 months. A hell of an experience. Already you are hardened by that. Next episode, we now take it from Libya. How they reach Europe from Libya.
How did you come to Europe? I'm asking. Did you come with Okeke? Did you come with Boda? Did we come flying with Turkish Airlines?
They came with the Lexus. You know,
did you come with the Lexus?
They came with the Lexus.
What did you use? Let me remember. Next week on Wednesday, same time. This time I'm telling you from 5 p.m. Diaspora Chronicles. What is happening here in Diaspora? Don't miss it out. Let's be telling you this journey. Why these guys are hustling so hard. And let's begin the journey next week on Wednesday. When they reach Libya, what happens? I'm telling you.
World presents
taking you on a music journey around Africa and the world.
The station with the best music.
99.22 FM. This is Radio